Я вчера пересматривал замечательный документальный фильм о ранних годах American Zoetrope. И еще раз увидел, как в конце 60-х вы совершили настоящую революцию в Голливуде. Вы и Джордж Лукас. Придя на рынок как независимые режиссеры, вы смогли переломить студийную политику. Сегодня на рынке независимость не редкость. Однако последним значимым фильмом, этапным, на мой взгляд, было «Криминальное чтиво». Он тоже был своего рода революцией.
Well, also, what was Paul Thomas Anderson, what was the film about the pornography industry? That was
«Ночи в стиле буги».
Boogie Nights, that was a revolution.
Так как, по-вашему, чего же не хватает сегодняшним молодым режиссерам, чтобы перевернуть мир?
Well, the problem is there's so much competition for entertainment. Used to be that movies was the principal entertainment, so people, you know, would go to the movies with their family every week. They would go to movies with their friends. There was a girl they liked, they would take her to the movies. So the movie was pivotal to the entertainment. And now there's a lot of entertainment. First of all, the television and cable television, there are many movies and other kinds of entertainment and shows. Also, cable news is not news, that's entertainment. The coverage of politics, that's not politics, that's entertainment. There's the sports, which is live entertainment, which is really exciting. I think the public has begun to be tired with dead entertainment. They'd rather go to a music concert, that's more competition, and see a live show, see the Rolling Stone or Madonna or someone, so that's competition. And then now there's starting to be wonderful interest in museums and big exhibits, and go see, you know, Gerhard Richter in Berlin. Or so that's so what used to be all cinema theaters and stuff now has become splintered, and it's hard to say what the public will choose. For the limited dollars or few little money they have, what will they spend it on? Also, the audience itself has become very brainwashed by television. We've had 40 years of television in the United States, 50 years, 60 years. You, of course, you had part what the Soviet Union and part with the Russia, but still television tends to be infantile, and it tends to teach the audience to see something fast, concise. Don't really, they're talking, they got their girlfriend on their lap, they're eating. It's not like reading it's not like reading Tolstoy, where you give yourself to an author in the way you do when you read a great book, and you assume if the book is a little difficult to grasp, you assume it's your problem, not the author's. Now, if something is a little difficult, you say, oh, the movie's a mess. You know, so there's many, it's the challenge for directors today is pretty difficult. I don't know what I would advise.
Тогда, может, пора вам, монстрам режиссуры, прийти в это новое медиа, сделать независимые веб-эпизоды, сериалы и показать, как это работает.
Well, my focus now is going to be for the next year or two on the writing itself, because I think far more, for example, than, you know, when people saying, oh, 3D is a new innovation, you know, really what they were saying is we can charge them more at the theater because of the glasses. To me, you know, it's true, the cinema has many new possibilities, but one that's very important is the writing itself. How do you tell a story? Is there a new way? Is there another way to tell a story? Or we have this old way, which it goes to Aeschylus. maybe there's another way. So I feel that by my having done these 3 films and gone through this student apprenticeship, that now that I'm writing a more ambitious one, I'm writing it with new sensibility, and I'm doing things I don't think I would have done before having done these.
Звучит здорово.
Hope.
Еще до The Trop, по-моему, это было до, вы работали с Роджером Корманом. Был наш советский фильм «Небо зовет», который вы перемонтировали в «Битву за пределами солнца». Не расскажете, как это было?
Well, I was a student at UCLA. I had no money. They were shutting off my phone. I was starving. And I heard there was the possibility to get a job for Roger Corman. Well, Roger Corman was like the only one doing so. All the film students wanted to work for Roger Corman. So I was very frightened because I sent in my, I offered myself for the job, and I was waiting for the phone call to go or not, but I hadn't paid my phone bill, so I knew they were going to shut it off. So I was very scared that I wouldn't get the call, but I got the call, and I was interviewed by a woman, an older woman who was just wonderful. I just thought she was the greatest woman I ever met, and she was his main assistant. And it was like a Flaubert, you know. She was so smart, and she hired me. And my job was to take this Soviet film and just imagine what they were saying, because no one knew what they were saying, and I couldn't speak Russian, and then make English for each, you know, like the looping.
Дорогой Андрей, в это, так сказать, знаменательный день. В общем, с днем рождения. Спасибо.
We have 2 reasons. Craig's forthcoming marriage to the nicest girl I know, and the rocket bringing fuel. Success to both.
And then Roger didn't, you know, that film had the kind of a symbolic golden astronaut that they see a vision of the future of beauty and peace. And Roger wanted there to be 2 monsters fighting. So I had to go in my kitchen, and with clay and rubber, we would make monsters. It was very funny, but that's what we did.